Hi, welcome to your 5-day wrist-friendly Pilates series. I'm Liv from Liv Aligns Pilates, and we're embarking on a 5-day movement journey that is suitable for those that have pain or injury in their wrists. Today's workout does involve ankle weights. If you don't have any, do not worry, you can do this all body weight. It will still be a really effective workout. So if you have the weights, place them on. Otherwise, let's lie down onto our back and get into it. We'll start with glute bridges, placing our feet nice and flat on the mat with our knees bent about hip distance apart. Let's relax the arms by the side and feel those shoulders roll open, down and back. Engage through the core, squeeze the glutes. Let's lift our hips up in one motion towards the ceiling. Take a breath in at the top and then lower down with control. Press through the feet, squeeze the glutes, lift the hips. Pause and lower down. So we're trying to maintain more of a neutral spine in this glute bridge series rather than rolling the hips up and rolling the hips down. We're thinking ribs to hips, waist in, and lots of power through our feet and glutes as we lift the hips up. That's it. Now, can you float your arms towards the ceiling, reaching those fingers just above your shoulders, and continue to bridge here. That's it. Here for 5, 4, holding the bridge in 3, 2, lift up on 1. Hold your bridge, sweep your arms back down to your hips, sweep your arms back up to the ceiling. Down and up. Keep pressing through your feet, squeezing through your glutes, tucking the tailbone down and feeling your core switch on to support you here. For another 5, 4, 3, so good, you can do it. 2, arms, they press down on 1 into the floor. For a little bit of extra support, let's float our right leg to tabletop, lower it down, left leg to tabletop, and lower. So really squeeze through your supporting glute, press through that heel, try not to drop the hips. Here for 3, that's it. 2, 1, amazing, both feet down to finish, pulse the hips down and up, down and up. 8, 7, 6, 5, so good. 4, 3, 2, 1, incredible. Roll on down. Windscreen wiper your knees side to side, good job. Okay, moving into some core work now, coming into our pendulum. So open your arms out to a V position or a T shape, whatever suits you best. The wider the arms, the more support you will get. Palms just lightly pressing down into the floor. Draw your back down into the mat and float your legs up into tabletop. Squeeze your thighs and feet together and lower your legs over towards the left. As you do that, press your right shoulder blade down into the floor. Scoop through the core to bring your legs back to the center and go to the other side. Lower the knees over to the right, pressing your left shoulder blade down into the floor. Scoop through the core, come back to the center. Wonderful. So we'll just keep going here with our pendulum movement. Really feel that scooping feeling. Draw your legs back to the center. Now have a little peek at your knees and notice what they're doing. We don't want them to slide around here. We want them to stay side by side. So if that means shortening your range of motion, then you're going to do that just to keep that stacking feeling through your hips. You've just got 1 more to each side. That's it, and another one. Good, and then come back to the center. Bring your arms in a little closer to your body now, and we're moving into our toe taps. Good, so our back is still pressing down into the mat. We've got our legs hip distance apart now. And we're feeling that rib to hip connection, belly drawing down. Amazing. Let's just do 8, 7, tapping away from the body rather than just dropping the foot to the floor. Feel the thigh move away from the midline. 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Extending both legs nice and long. Wrap your hands behind your right leg. Lift yourself up into a curl. Let's switch and switch. Just gently drawing back with your hands. We want to really focus on the core holding us up here. If you need to rest your head down, you absolutely can. We've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, stretch the legs long, 3, hold that curl a little higher, 2, and 1, perfect. And rest on down, hug yourself into a ball, rock along the length of your spine to bring yourself up to a seated position. Okay, let's come into some side lying work now. So we lie all the way down here. We want our hips nice and stacked, lifting up through the underside of the waist, top leg nice and long. Let's bend that top leg in towards our chest, extend the leg forward, flex the foot, sweep it back. This is your bicycle. Bend, extend, flex the foot and sweep it back. Now as you sweep the leg back, feel your core drawing in to stabilize the trunk. You can either have your hand down in front of you for a bit of balance, or rest your hand on your hip to challenge yourself. We aim to keep our leg up in line with our hip to keep that alignment. For another 3, 2, keep that extension on 1, keep the foot flexed. We're sweeping the leg back and slowly sweeping the leg forward. If it's comfortable, keep your foot flexing back. If you prefer to go for a neutral foot position, you totally can. Keeping our neutral spine as we bring our leg forward. So just noticing if you're tucking your pelvis under. If that's happening, keep pressing the hips back as your leg sweeps forward. 5, 4, you've got it. 3, 2, so good. And sweep forward on 1. Turn your big toe down to the floor, heel to the ceiling. We tap and we lift. Tap, lift. That's it. Internal rotation toe taps to finish. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, so good. 1, and rest. Good job. Give that hip a little bit of a rub. Give it a stretch if you need to. And then bring yourself up. Coming over to the other side, you can just roll over or swing your legs around. Lie all the way down here. Stack the hips, lift the waist, extend your top leg nice and long, up in line with your hip. Starting with your bicycle, bend your knee forward. Keep the thigh still as you extend the leg forward, flex the foot, sweep it back, squeeze the glute. Bend, extend, flex, sweep it back. Start again. That's it. Remember, challenge your balance by bringing your top hand on your hip. See how you go, especially as the leg presses back. That's where you tend to lose your balance. So really draw the abs back and in. For another 4, 3, 2, amazing, and 1. Okay, this leg, it stays nice and straight. Foot stays flexing back. Let's sweep the leg forward with control and back. Rather than a kick, we just sweep forward and can really control that movement. Good, here for another 5, 4, 3, keep that foot flexing back. 2, keep going. Just one more exercise here. We've got 1, internal rotation toe taps for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, stay with me, 5, 4, 3, 2, so good, 1, we're done, rest. Come onto your back. Let's take a lovely twist to finish. Hugging your right knee in towards your chest, extend your left leg out long. Just draw the leg across the body to take your supine twist. You can open your opposite arm, maybe even gaze towards the hand. Take a deep breath in and exhale, release. Just a few more here. When you're ready, bring yourself back to the center and switch sides, hugging left knee in towards your chest, extending your right leg out long. Drawing your leg across over to the right as you maybe open your left arm and look to the hand. One last deep breath in here and release. Bring your legs back to the center. Rock yourself up to seated. So I really hope you enjoyed that wrist-friendly workout. Now, if you did, make sure to like the video and subscribe to Live Aligned Pilates. Also, there will be a link in the description to the playlist of your 5-day wrist-friendly Pilates challenge. Please follow along. Have a wonderful day and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.